Hello again, welcome back. So, nothing overly special today, just out with the dogs, coming seeing the snow. Was going to go out somewhere a bit further, but where we live, we're kind of flooded in a little bit at the moment with the River Mersey, so that's flooded, so it's quite difficult getting out places at the minute. So, thought we don't have much on our doorstep, but we do have a nice bit of meadows and stuff like that. So there's no hills or anything, but we can still get out, still have a bit of a walk, still have a bit of a chat. So, spoke about, obviously, I think it was in my last video, low flying tree. Spoke about in my last video about got some new gear coming for the new year. I know when I did my first gear review I stated that the gear I had was happy, but I also stated that I'm addicted to buying stuff. So I have got some new toys for the new year. So I've got a new tent. Dylan stayed in that last night during the snow. That's held up really well. It's an Aswell tent, but it's not the one that you think it'll be. I'm not really sharing much more of that at the moment. You'll have to wait until I've done a review of that. I've got some new titanium tent pegs. I'll tell you a little bit about them. They're from Boundless Voyage. I've used them for titanium gear before, so I've got cook pots by them, which is really good. I'm really dubious as to whether or not the titanium pegs are actually titanium. Each peg seems quite heavy. I think they're about 38 grams a peg, so that's quite a lot of weight. So, but they're being used on the Asda gear because the Asda gear pegs are rubbish. And I've got a new rain kilt or rain skirt, whatever you want to call it. I've actually bought two because I prefer overlapping it. It gives you that little bit more coverage and a little bit more breathability. Plus, as I always say, I'm a bit of a fat lad, so wearing one was a bit tight for me. What else have I bought? Some bits you've already seen. So I've got a new quilt for this year. I've got the Sierra Design Nitro 20. Took that at my last camp. I'm on the fence with the quilt, if I'm honest. It's alright, but in comparison to my hot foot one, I'm on the fence whether or not it's better or not. I really like the hot foot one. So, but time will tell with that. I've only had one camp in it, we'll give it a bit longer. Got my new camp mat now, so I now have a winter mat, or, well, we'll find out when I do a camp. It's colder. That's the Flex Tail 5.0, I think it's called. It's the big orange one that everyone's using, so I've got one of them. You've already seen my new pack that I'm using for the new year. That's the Yochin or something it's called. It's a trail running pack. It's got extra straps on the front and it has no framing, but that's really good. I've got a new pillow setup I'm going to use, so I'm going to be using the Flex Tail inflatable seat cushion also as my pillow, so that's going to be a pillow, and then I've got like a standard style pillow that goes on top of that. Obviously I've told you I've got a new camera that should be here by next week, so this should be hopefully the last one that's filmed on this rubbish Samsung, so fingers crossed for that. You know, we're bringing drone footage this year. Dylan's got his drone. Once again, if he can get it out today and he can get any footage, I will include that, but if not, then it won't be. So yeah, that's 2025. Hoping, obviously, my work situation changes slightly, so I get a little bit more time to be able to get out and camp. So hopefully more camping videos this year and more reviews and stuff, because I'll have a little bit more time to film. Especially at this time of year, it's quite difficult. I know a lot of you joined me during November when I did my 40 videos in 30 days, and I didn't hide that how much of a challenge that was during that time, especially working full time. So hopefully it should give me a little bit more scope to do that, and hopefully I could potentially look at pushing 2 videos out a week rather than 1. I want to try and get a few more campsites in this year, a few more campsite reviews, a bit more camp cooking, and go from there. This bridge looks treacherous, it's falling into the water, so hopefully my big fat behind isn't going to break it, but I'll keep the camera on just in case, because, you know, as they always say, it's funny if I fall in. So, we'll see. This used to be a proper bridge. I used to ride my mountain bike down this. I don't think it would today. But yeah, that's basically it. That's my update, that's my plans for 2025. Just a bit more consistency, obviously continuing working on my editing, trying to get out a little bit more and to better places, because hopefully I'll get a little bit more time through work, and just enjoying life. So that's it from me. Just a short one, just a bit of a quick update, but wanted to make sure I got something posted. If you've got plans, let me know what your plans are down below. I'll share a pinned comment for that. But you know, if you can, drop me a like, drop me a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the videos. They all really help, pushes out the algorithm. But I'll catch you in the next one.